Your face.
It's nothing.
Your beautiful face. You monster.
It wasn't Charlie.
I knew this were going on. I knew it.
No, it's not what you're thinking.
It's all right, love. You don't have to pretend anymore.
I told you this would happen.
I'm here now. I'll not let him touch you again. You should be caged up like an animal.
No, I walked into a door. It was nothing to do with Charlie.
I'll not go near you again.
What's going on?
Nothing. Get downstairs.
Kieran, look at her. Look what he's done to her.
Mum!
You hit her?
No, it's her jumping to conclusions, seeing what she wants to see.
Mum, you're not listening.
I am, and what I'm hearing is lies he's put in your mouth. He doesn't deserve your protection, love.
There's no point, Shell. She won't believe
We'll
it.
go to the police. I'll come with you. He'll not be allowed near you again.
Mum, please. What he's saying is right. I walked into a door and I've been keeping myself up here, away from everybody, because I knew what people would think.
Did you tell me no one had been allowed to see you? Now I know why.
Charlie's not done anything, honest. I walked into a door.
He's been keeping her up here like a prisoner. God knows what he's been doing to her. You make me sick.
No!
You stupid old bitch!
Mum, just get out!
I've stood by long enough. Not letting her see me, phone me, making her life a living hell. Well, no more. You're through.
Can you hear yourself? Is it any wonder she wants nothing to do with you? Get off it.
I'm not frightened of you.
You know you don't mean.
Kieran, let him go. I said let him go. Now listen to me, the pair of you. I walked into a door. Charlie didn't do anything. He didn't hit me. He loves me.
Like he loved you when he took me to bed.
Right! That's it! I don't want you here! Why do you never listen? Why do you always think the worst?
He's a bully, a lying bully who'd hit a woman as soon as lay a brick.
Get out!
No man wants you, Bev, unless they're drunk and desperate.
Why do you have to bring back here?
Isn't that right, Kieran?
Every single time, all you ever do is cause trouble! Oh, Shelley, what?
Oh, Betty, look at her face. That's the sort of man Charlie Stubbs is.
Shut up! Just shut up! You know nothing about it! He loves me!
He uses you as a punch bag. Shelley, please. Betty's here. Kieran, you can say the truth. We'll not let him touch you again.
I've had enough of this. I've had enough of you. I never want to see you again!
Oh, Shelley, please.
Nasty mind and get out of my pot!
I'm not leaving you with him.
Bev! Oh, God.
What are you staring at? What are you staring at? He never touched me!
Oh, did she help me? She won't listen. She's terrified of him. God alone knows what he's been doing to her up there.
All right, Bev, you've had your say.
Don't you talk to me. I'm going to the police.
You do that, you're the one who's going to look a fool like you do now. Leave her. She's not worth it.
No, I'm not leaving you with him.
Get off, Mum! You're hurting me!
That's what you want, isn't it? For me to walk away and let you carry on? Well, I've one daughter dead. I'm not letting you kill my Shelley.
The only one who's killing me is you! Now get out of here!
Come on, Bev. There's no more you can do here. Come on.
Come on, love.
She's my little girl.
I know, but you've said all you can. Now, come on.
He'll kill her. I know he will.
Come on, love. Come on.
Proud, are you?
He never touched me.
We all know what you are, Charlie.
I can't leave her, not with him.
If she doesn't want to leave,
It's this holdover. She's terrified of him.
you did your best.
I had to. As soon as you told me, I had to come.
It's the curse of being a mother. I'm the same with Deirdre.
Come on, let's get you inside. We've got some brandy. Mother, will you get the door open?
What's up, favour? Will you stop whining? You have known because she ain't stopped ringing you up, and now you're moaning because you ain't heard from her. You're starting to sound like an old woman.
Yeah, well, I'm worried about her. She's my mum.
Jamie, she's a lass. She's probably been on the sauce and forgotten you exist, son.
Look, I think she's getting better. Maybe I should go round there.
Jamie, mate, I know she's your mum, but you're only just getting to know her. This is what she's like. Flaky, hot and cold, all or nothing. See, I've known her a lot longer than you, son, and I know her a lot more than you, and I'm telling you, you go running after her to see if she's OK, she'll have you just where she wants you. The world always did revolve around your mum. She'll be OK, it's just mind games, that's all.
I think you're only saying this because you don't want me to have anything to do with her.
Don't talk so far back. I'm saying that because I'm your dad. I was the responsible adult for 14 years, not her, looking at the world through the bottom of a glass. Look, if there's an emergency, you'll hear from her. Don't worry about that. But right now, you ain't as important to her as the pretty little bottles on them pub shelves. You got it? Now, do us all a favour, mate. She'll be fine, I promise. Go and get that order out to Saunders's, eh?
All right.
All right, mate. Hello? Hello, mate, it's me. Your place 10 minutes? Good girl.
Sal, can I have a word?
What?
Yeah, have you found a job yet?
No, I haven't.
That's good.
Not from where I'm standing, it's not.
No. What I mean, if you still want one, there's a job here for you.
But I thought you said you didn't need anybody.
No, Sanisa's going to be cutting down on her hours, and look, I'd be honoured if you'd work for me.
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah? When?
Tomorrow? Yeah.
Fantastic. It's fantastic.
I ain't got long.
Oh, I see. You click your fingers, I skive off work and get what? 20 minutes attention?
15. I'm expecting an important phone call.
What sort of girl do you think I am?
Randy.
You know, some girls would hold out for jewellery or a flash car.
Yeah, well, I ain't interested in some girls, am I?
All right. So you are interested in me, then?
Are you kidding?
So that's why you've been hiding away?
Well, not hiding. Not really. We just thought... We thought...
What, love?
Well, we thought that you'd all think what my mum did. That Charlie had hit me. That's what women say, ain't it? I walked into a door. But it's true. I did. You do believe me, don't you, Betty?
Well, if that's what you say, love, yeah.
It's the truth.
Right. Well, I think that's enough excitement for one day.
Well, look, the kettle hasn't boiled yet.
Shelley needs to rest.
I think Charlie's right.
Yeah, best get back to the bar, eh?
We've all been so worried about you, love.
There's no need. I feel silly now. All this fuss. Trust me not to look where I'm going, eh? I'm sorry if you've been worried, Betty.
Go on, let's get you upstairs.
So what do you make of all that?
Well, she can pretend all she likes, but there's something not right.
Not here.
I didn't know she was coming down. I swear I didn't.
I know. Let's go upstairs.
I'm so sorry.
Upstairs.
Right. Now, where were we? Yeah, you were telling me you were pregnant.
Yeah,
I can't stop smiling.
I'm the same. Customers are going to think we're daft or something.
How long have you known? You know, why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to be sure. Last time I thought I was. It turned out to be that tumour.
All the more reason for you to tell me, babe.
I know, I'm sorry.
So you've done the test?
I did 5. I wanted to be certain. I didn't want to build your hopes up in case I wasn't sure.
But you are sure?
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it did before. I feel different. I feel pregnant.
Baby.
I know.
Can't say I've heard of it, no.
It's hardly Wuthering Heights.
It's very good. I thought at first it was going to be a bit grisly, but it's not.
It's very romantic.
But it won't be historically accurate, though, will it?
It paints a very good picture.
Long Lizzie's last lament.
I've flicked through Rita's copy. It's very authentic, Ken, very authentic. It blows the whole Jack the Ripper conspiracy theory apart. Turns out he was a church organist who had a thing for nonconformists.
You've given away the plot. He'll know who did it now.
I think the fact that it's called Jack gives away the plot myself. I'm amazed what trash gets published these days.
Oh, and there'll be no trashiness about your novel, will there?
Well, no, because like all good novelists, I'm basing it on my own observation and my own personal experience, and there's nothing trashy about my life.
How's it going?
Oh, very nicely, thank you.
Hey, you lot have just missed a right set to in the Rovers.
Why, what happened?
Oh, here we go. He'll be scribbling in that jotter for the next 10 minutes. It's supposed to be your observations, not Blanche's.
Shelley threw her mother out of the pub. Shouting and screaming they were. And that's not all. Shelley's got a shiner.
Black eye.
And no prizes for guessing who gave that to her.
Was this a left or a right eye, Blanche?
I wouldn't go home yet if I were you. Deirdre had to muscle in, didn't she? She dragged Bev into ours. She's probably picking over all the details as we speak.
He's brainwashed her into thinking she needs him. That's what he's done. He's got a hold over. It's the only explanation.
Well, I've been a fool in love myself, but to stick around when they start hitting you.
I always tried to get her to stand up for herself. She were bullied at school and I held back, didn't want to interfere, thought it were part of life, learning to stand on your own 2 feet. But that, seeing her like that, throwing me out, that wasn't her, that wasn't my Shelley. That were him all over. She only did that to save her own skin. If he hadn't been there, different story altogether.
What are you going to do?
Well, I can't go back to Bradford, not now, not with her like she is. I'll have to stay for when she needs me.
Well, you're welcome to our sofa for the night.
Oh, that is kind. That means a lot. You know, I called your Peter more names than most, but at least he never raised a hand to her.
At least it's all out in the open now. Charlie'll have to watch himself now that people know.
She's terrified. Is it my fault? I've had my fair share of men push me around, walk all over me. Does she get it from me? If I'd been stronger?
No, it's nothing to do with you. She's her own person.
I just want her away from him, Deirdre. Just want her safe.
What would you do if I said that I was going to marry you, Jay?
Don't muck about, come.
What? I'm not good enough for him.
Has he proposed then?
No, but if he did and I said yeah, then what
Well,
would you
then
do?
there's no point to this conversation.
All right. And there is a point to us, is there?
All right, if you was going to marry Jamie, I'd buy you a toaster and warn you that the ring was probably knocked off. How's that? All right.
What? You wouldn't beg me not to marry him?
Well, I ain't going to give you a counter-offer, love, am I? I am married. Leanne. Come on, babe. What do you want me to say? You knew the score when we started this.
Yeah. I know, but sometimes I just don't like looking at myself in the mirror, you know?
So now what are you saying? You want all this to stop?
No. What I'm saying is, I really like your Jay, but you just get me in a completely different way.
In a good way?
Haven't you got an important phone call coming through?
Let them call back.
Just this, love, please.
Oh, it's £2.60, please.
Everything all right?
Yeah, great.
Good.
Ta-ra. Bye.
You know, you're right. They're going to think we've gone simple.
I don't care. I'm happy. I am the happiest I've ever been.
You know we're going to tell everyone in the pub tonight?
No, not yet.
Well, why not? I want the world to know.
Well, not until I'm 3 months. I don't want all that fuss. Things happen, don't they? Look at Steve and Karen.
Can't we just tell, like, a few people?
No, it's our secret.
Parents?
No one, please.
Okay. I just need to,
What are you doing?
There's no one in the shop, right?
Dev.
Just give me this. I'm gonna be a daddy!
Right.
So, no Shelley this afternoon?
No.
I did hear her mother was back.
Did you, love?
Is everything all right, is it, with Shelley?
As far as I know, yes. I've got a touch of sciatica. Don't talk about that.
Not really.
No, didn't think you would.
It's just a bit of a big step back, though.
Well, if you think of it like that. But you need a job, it's local. You don't get more local than next door to your own house.
It's not going to help much, though, is it? I mean, we're used to what I was earning at Devonport's.
You just use it as a stopgap till you find something better. I mean, do you want to work in another garage?
I don't know, but what I do know is working for Ian made me realise I'm capable of a lot more than cooking and cleaning. I ran that place when you were away. I dealt with all sorts. Tilling up baked beans isn't going to be the same, but you're right. I need a job and I can't afford to be choosy.
Do you know, I don't think it's true what they say, that there's a book in everyone.
Don't you?
No. I think it's just a certain few. You know, Ken, there's been times in my life when I felt I was being guided by the hand of someone like Catherine Cookson, and the drama, the passion. And now that I'm actually putting it all down on paper, well, it's like a waterfall, a powerful surge. No, I've gone through half a jotter already.
I wrote a novel once.
Oh, did you? Have you got a copy?
Well, it was never published. No, I sent it to a few publishers, but nobody took it up. Actually, I stumbled across the manuscript a while ago. The ramblings of a young man who thought he could make a difference.
Oh, was that what it was about?
No, that's what I realised it was.
But you see, you were young at the time. Now I've got a whole life to draw on. Oh, yes, youthful adventures, executive stress, social commentary. Oh, yes, there's not just one book in me, there's a whole library.
It's like when I need to get more change for the till. Like, he makes me wait outside while Shelley opens the safe. I feel like they don't trust me.
Do you really think she walked into a door?
I don't know. Betty, what do you think?
Whatever goes on, between man and wife, and them that like to live as such, well, it's their concern, isn't it? And nothing to do with anybody else.
Yeah, but if he's hitting her...
Look, we're paid to do a job. Now, if we're doing it, that's all that should concern us.
But she's our friend.
Yes, well, I'm keeping out of it. Look what happened before to Bev. She's a mother.
What are you doing here?
It's my afternoon off.
Oh, you're back then. About time. I've got orders piled up in the factory, you know, Lippy.
Hey, you. I've been on my holidays.
How's that, Tyre?
Yeah, she's good. I hope you haven't come round here checking up on me.
No,
We were just talking about Jamie's birthday.
Yeah. So, you don't reckon on a watch, then?
Well, only if it's a really special one, because I reckon that he deserves something a bit special, don't you?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
The shop next door.
That's right.
What will people think?
Well, they'll think I've got a new job. I've worked there before.
Yeah, but that was ages ago. You had a really good job before.
Which I haven't got any more.
I think it's a all right idea. Yeah, well, you would.
It's a job and we need the money.
For you and for your education.
And for yours.
Mine? I'm not going there. I don't like Enid Blyton.
Don't be silly.
I'm not being silly. If you think you're dressing me up in a stupid bow tie and making me friends with people called Pippa and Annabella, you're wrong.
Are you serious? She cannot go to Oak Hill.
Why not?
It's where I go to get away from her. She's not meeting my friends.
I don't want to meet your friends.
She'll not fit in. She's not the sort of girl Oak Hill wants.
Well, that suits me, because I don't want to grow up into someone who's embarrassed about the parents.
Well, whether Oak Hill wants you or not, they're getting you.
You send me there, I'll get myself expelled within a week.
Myself? It's myself, and that's why you're going to Oak Hill, and I don't want to hear another word on the subject. Now eat your beans.
Can you get me some more toilet paper when you're out? What are you doing?
Clearing out.
What? Why?
Don't expect me to stay around here, do you? Now that everyone thinks I'm beating you black and blue.
They don't. No one thinks that.
Of course they do. After your little stunt this afternoon.
Stunt?
Phoning your mother, getting around here, staging all that. If you wanted us to finish, why didn't you just tell me?
I never. I didn't. Charlie, I never called me mother. I swear I didn't.
So she just turned up, did she? And you just happened to make a big deal out of it, dragging her through the bar for all the world to see.
I threw her out for us. For you.
Me? I don't need you to do anything for me. I can take care of myself.
Charlie, I swear, I had nothing to do with it. I swear.
All right. Suppose I believe you.
It's the truth.
Why didn't you tell her to go? But no, you had to turn it into a great big drama. What was the point of you spending all that time up here if you're stupid enough to parade that eye around the whole bar? Do you see how they looked at me? I am not a wife beater.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
Yeah, well, it's too late.
Please don't leave me, Charlie. I'll do anything.
Get off me.
Please, Charlie, don't go.
Look at you. You're a mess. A pathetic mess.